Hi, my name is Magic and today I will show you how to work on the sit position. One of the most important positions is sit, but sit and wait until I will release the dog. This actually command is very important, very useful. First of all, we can teach the dog to self-control himself, and also we can use a sit position before you're crossing the busy road, before you're jumping into the car, or even before you want to play with your kids. So you can ask him to sit and go and do something. So me and handsome Winston, we are going to present you how to do it today. So the first step, we have to use the treats in our hand and lure our dog from the left to the right hand side. Very important is, when you're luring the dog, make sure your hand is constantly connecting to the dog's nose. Okay, one. Okay, so I'm luring the dog, changing direction. This is kind of promise. I promise, I will promise give it to you, and I'm gonna give him a food after a few steps. Okay, change direction. Come on, Baba. Okay, don't forget about your energy and your voice. Okay, good boy, come on, boy. That's nice, Baba. Aha, this way, nice. So make sure you're not doing chaotic movements like this, because he doesn't know what is going on. Make sure, stick with his nose, the piece of food, and let him follow your hand. Good boy, Baba, that's nice. And miss, come on. And miss, come on, boy. And feed. That's the first step. So the second step, if your dog already understands the luring method, which is using the treat, and we can actually change his direction wherever we want him to go. So this time we will ask him to go for the sit position. Lift your hand up with the treat and wait until the dog will sit. Boom, that's nice. Offer the treat right after, or even two of them before he will stand up. And say releasing command, okay, and let's do it again. Okay, lure him, lift your hand up, offer the treat. Here we go, Baba. That was nice. That was excellent. Okay. The next one is, when your dog is consistent and he knows how to follow your hand with the treat, this time we will try to do it without the treat in our hand. So just we're using a gesture of your hand and make him sit with exactly the same movement. And when the dog is sitting, then we're gonna offer the treat from the other hand. Let's try. I'm pretending I have a food. Good boy, that's nice, Baba. Releasing command, off you go, and let's do it again. So empty hand. Nice, Baba, very good boy, excellent, come on. Okay. The next step, we start adding the verbal cue. So if your dog understands, if your dog understands how to do a sit on your visual cue, which is hand signal, so this time we're gonna add the verbal cue, and second after, we're gonna use the hand gesture. Come on, come on, that's nice. So I'm saying, sit and feed. Okay, let's do it again, off you go. Okay, sit and feed, hop. Okay, okay, wait, sit and feed. One more time, come on, boy. Okay, sit, excellent. Keep repeating until you will see the difference. When you're going to say sit, and he will offer the sit with the verbal cue without waiting for your hand signal. And that means the exercise is well done. Okay, so the next one is, now we want him to sit and wait a couple of seconds until we're going to release him to be free again. Okay, so let's do it. So this time, we're gonna ask him to sit. Sit. Well done. Flat hand, which means wait. We're waiting a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. And offering the food. And off you go. And let's do it again. So now we're working on the endurance. Sit. Wait. Nice. Very good boy. Okay. And what to do if he will stand up before we ask him to move. So, sit. No. Okay, we're using the luring method and placing the dog back to the same, exactly the same position and make him sit. But this time, the treat is coming for waiting, not for sitting. Good boy. Well done, boy. He's not moving. Here we go, Baba. Good. And we slowly start adding the time of waiting and also distraction. You can start moving, you can start throwing the food around. Very good boy. And off you go. Okay, so the next step is when he already knows how to sit, we will start using distractions, different distractions. First, we make him sit. Sit. Very good. We ask him to wait. This time we don't have to wait 30 minutes or 20 minutes and go upstairs. We start adding distractions. Good boy. That's nice. Okay, good. We can throw the food. Nice. Very good boy. Very good boy. Good boy. That's nice. Excellent. Okay. Good boy. So the next step, and very important step, is we asking the dog to do exactly the same exercise, but this time we don't have a food in our hand, we don't have a food in a pocket. The food is just next to us, on the table, on the floor, so the dog will know we're working for me to get the food instead of working for treats, okay? In our hands. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Come on, Baba. Ready? Haha, good. So, sit. Nice, good boy. I'm marking the moment, which I like, by saying good boy, and the food is coming from completely different source, not from me. Good, Baba, ready? Off you go, and let's do it again. Come on. Haha. So, sit. Wait. That's nice. So the food is in a different place. Good boy. That's nice, baby. One of the most important thing is that when we ask the dog to sit, okay, we're not calling the dog back from the sit position from the distance. I'm always coming and using the verbal cue, which is off you go, for example, or free, and touching the dog's shoulder with my hand. So this is the signal to be released. Off you go, come on. And help him to move. Good boy, that's nice. So let's do it again. Good, sit. That's nice. Sit. Winston, sit. Good boy. I'm asking him to wait and to release the dog. I'm not calling him back from distance. I'm always coming and ready. Off you go, come on. Yes! If he's a little bit surprised at the beginning, just help him to move.